Okay, I'm gonna start this video and I'm gonna put probably a hashtag on it to make it go viral. So here's hoping. Now, we're at a point in America that we are at such a moral low that we are fighting with each other over steak. We are fighting with each other. You know, I feel so bad for these kids that are getting attacked for, just doing an after school job from cranky people who got the wrong order by mistake. Walmart associates getting attacked for following CDC health guidelines. You know, trust between, trust relationships between Democrats and Republicans politically are at an all time low, too. I'm actually part of that. I am sorry to say. But I see a little hope, okay? Because I'm going to freely admit that I don't know how to trust like the Boeberts, the Gates, the Greenes, the Trumps. But my sister, she's the GOP of the Cheney kind. And she's my older sister, and I love her dearly. She didn't vote for Trump, but she would probably vote for Desantis if he run. But I can't talk to her about how DeSantis and Trump are alike. But also, we have common ground. We have a respect for our military, the veterans. We have a respect for democracy, respect for history. You might say that it is truly because we are at DNA. No, me and my sister, we had to work for it. But also, most of the time, we are at an agree to disagree situation. So, is it that the other side doesn't realize, not the other side, excuse me, because I remember the days of the GOP that was just limited governance, excuse me, and also tax breaks for the rich that, excuse me, that I don't think work that economists say that just doesn't trickle down. I'm sorry. But also, at the end of the day, Reagan was the biggest champion for immigrants' rights. But now that is being completely ignored. Why? This country is literally a country of immigrants. It was once owned by parts of it was owned by Spain, by British. We've got so many different nationalities that come here. Why can't we just find common ground that we are all neighbors at the end of the day? COVID has really brought out some of the ugliness in this country. And if we don't dig ourselves out of this moral black hole, we may put ourselves in something so dark that we may not able to ever come out of it. So I'm putting this out there because I want to know how we reach each other and find that common ground again. I get so much crap because I don't kiss Mansion and Cinema's butt, but people don't understand that, I am, Cinema's my senator. I voted for her because she promised certain policies and she's not delivering. So it is my constitutional right to criticize her for that. So, it is not my job to fluff her up. That's the difference between YouTube media and corporate media. Corporate media does a lot of cover for both Republican and Democrats. Fox News is all Republican. Some of the liberal news, it leans towards certain Democratic issues. But we have to bridge this gap, folks. Do we all just need to go to therapy together? But that's also another topic I did a video on. We need a response to the mental health crisis in this country. Drug dependency, suicide, mental illness is at such a high. But we're all neighbors, folks. Can we, you know, can we at least be pro democracy? Can we at least try to agree that, you know, certain elements of Trump's um, re-election attempts was a farce? Can we agree that the court system did its job with, not, because Trump did what Bush did. Bush won Florida. Trump lost, literally. So why is this different? So, I hope this act of compassion really shows that there's still humanity left in all of us. Because, like Alex Jones, for example, I saw a video of him losing his mind, literally, over a very tiny video that David Packman was just, doing a theory about if the United States could ever fall into a dictatorship. It's a scary thought, but if we don't take corrective action, anything is possible. Because that's also one of the things that Democrats and Republicans don't get about each other. At the end of the day, we want the best policy. Maybe not the best person, but the best policy. I'm Todd. I'll see you next time. Like this video, share it, please.